The Pool of Aphrodite is a place that not many people have gone to before. This is a place where Aphrodite goes to meditate, to be herself, to be one with the universe. This is a place too where you can come to enjoy her presence, where you can come to rejuvenate yourself, to reconnect with yourself, reconnect with the universe, reunite with the oneness that's existing inside all of us simultaneously. When you enter the small cave, you see a very luminous, blue, green, glowing water. In this water is where Aphrodite submerges herself. This is part of how she maintains her youthful appearance. This is part of how she maintains her beauty. This is how she maintains her sense of luxury and indulgence. This is how she prioritizes herself in a busy world. This is a place where you too can do these things. And as you see her emerge from this rather phosphorescent looking liquid, you realize that you too can submerge yourself in it with her. As you approach the dais that she is standing on, you place one foot into the water and it spreads up your legs. It starts reaching and glowing and crystallizing as it moves up your body towards your heart chakra center. And as it coalesces in this point, it continues upwards in this trajectory. And soon you're made aware that you are in a state of being in a beautiful chrysalis. You are the chrysalis. You are the chrysalis, and yet you are also simultaneously what is inside the chrysalis. What is inside the chrysalis is the new identity. It's the shift, the new you that's waiting to burst forth. Inside this chrysalis is a state of suspension in which you are coexisting with in harmony. You right now simultaneously hold two versions of yourself. The idealized romantic version of yourself that is actually who you want to be, and that is contrasted with the reality for now of who you currently are. The reason that you hold this vision of perfection inside of yourself, the reason you hold this vision of something you ought to be, something greater than what you currently are, is because that is meant for you if you decide to take it. That is your potential. You are reaching right now into the well of your potential. And when you grasp it, should you choose to grasp it, you must slip away from this old persona that you have been carrying on yourself. You must slip away from this version of yourself that's been holding you back, almost like this restrictive coat of armor you've put on to survive the world. You don't need this coat of armor anymore. You don't really need anyone or anything anymore, because you have discovered what it is that you've been seeking. You've discovered who you are. In this moment, that reality is coalescing, is sharpening an image with clarity in your mind. You are feeling the tingling sensation spread upwards through the heart chakra center, down to your fingertips, down to your root chakra, down through all of your body. From your head to your toes, you are feeling yourself being reborn in this rejuvenating, relaxing light. And Aphrodite is giggling here because she recognizes this version within you that has always existed. She's always seen this potential within you. You just didn't recognize it because you were so used to looking at who you were in the mirror before. But now, as you're allowing this change to take root, now as you're allowing yourself to transform, you realize it's not so scary to leave behind the old stories. It's not so scary to leave behind the old narratives. This is a journey that you're undertaking because it is a truer, more authentic version of yourself than you've ever allowed yourself to exist in before. Nothing else matters in this moment except for you realizing who you are, you recognizing who you are, you legitimizing this existence that you have built for yourself, because it has been so long that you have been held under. You have, in effect, held yourself underneath the water because you weren't ready for the transformation. You weren't ready to break through the surface. You were scared because you knew it meant losing everything that came before. But the thing is that if it's meant for you, it will survive this transformation. It will survive into a beautiful tomorrow. You don't need to worry about losing anything that is meant for you, because what's meant for you will stay. What's meant for you will survive. This fire, this burning passion that's rising within you and overtaking you. There's nothing that can't survive this that is meant for you. The only things that will leave you are what can be burned away, and that's anything that isn't strongly rooted into your identity, into your core, your root auric field. Anything that is on you right now that you are wearing, like a garment, like a piece of clothing, something that doesn't really belong to you but you like it, it's going away now. It's dissolving into ashes. The reason for this is because the fires of transformation are needed to crystallize us, to harden us to the realities of life, the realities of truth, before we can soften into them. We have to actualize a crystal clear version of ourselves before we can start living it. We can't live from a vague identity. Everything about us is defined. That's part of the beauty of the human existence. So what you need to do is, when you step outside of this chrysalis now, when you step outside the cocoon that has been sheltering you from the change that's about to take place, recognize within you this change was already happening and it has already been completed. You're simply allowing the world to see it. You're simply showing it to the world around you. But you have already been transformed. You have already undergone the transformation. You've gone through the change. It's ready. You're ready. It is set. All that remains is for you to step out of the chrysalis. And as you step outside of the chrysalis, Aphrodite is smiling at you, and she's waiting for you to actualize this version, this reality of yourself now in your 3D reality. She's waiting for you to step into this persona, this identity. Because when you look at yourself in the mirror, you see someone beautiful, you see someone who is happy, you see someone who is really enjoying life, someone who is living every day as if it is their last. Every day is filled with joy and wonder and excitement, because there isn't the drudgery and the pain of what if tomorrow comes. There's the joy of there's so much to do tomorrow. Today will be the best day that I can make it, and tomorrow will be an even better one. There is something so peaceful about your expression and the feeling in your body as this transformation is completed. Aphrodite wants you to know that you can revisit these healing well of transformation anytime that you want, these healing waters in this well. These are the things that you can use as a tool to help you, to guide you through your transformation. She sees the transformation from the beginning through to the end. For her, time is non-existent. Time doesn't exist the same way it does for you and for me. But for her, she sees eternity. And so when she looks at you, she recognizes you, because to you, this version is different. But to her, it's who you always have been. She's been waiting for you to step more fully, more clearly into this version of yourself, almost as if there are hologram images of yourself layered and layered and layered authentically on top of each other, until finally the image reaches a crystal clear resolution and clarity. Now you are the version you want to be. Now you are the person you have been trying to actualize. Now you are who you've become. Aphrodite gives you a small amount of these waters in a bottle that you can wear around your neck. So whenever you are out traveling, you can revisit this time here that you've spent with her. You can revisit the well of eternity, as she calls it. You can visit the Pool of Aphrodite. You aren't someone who needs to come back here every single day. You are someone for whom one transformation is enough. You have already done the work. You have already completed the mission, completed the assignment. You're now in the end game. You're in the bonus round. So start living like it. Start living like you've gotten everything that you desired, because you're going to start living that reality very soon. It's going to layer on top of the current hologram image of your reality. It's going to start to crystallize and become very clear. You're going to look back one day and you're going to realize how different you were before you stepped in these waters, because that version of you, that girl or that boy who was, is no longer. That person who was is no longer. You, who you are right now, is the most authentic version of yourself. It's safe to become that. It's good to become that. It helps everyone when you are who you are meant to be, because then you fall neatly into the place, into the pocket of reality you were always designed to go in. You start thriving, you start succeeding, because everything just fits perfectly around you. The sweaters are the right size, the cup is the right size, the car is the right style, the air is the right vibe, the music just hits so good. All of that happens when you start living as who you actually are. You can't enjoy things from a place of inauthenticity, because what you are pretending to enjoy, you will eventually come to despise, because it's not really you. It's not really what you like. But what is for you will always feel enjoyable, will always feel right. You're now reconnecting with that sense of yourself, that version of yourself who knows what right is, who knows what good feels like, because now you're ready to live your authentic reality. As you're stepping away from this pool to go back to where you came from, remember, you are who you say you are. You are who you believe yourself to be. And just give yourself a few moments to really relax into that reality. Believe that truth, because it is true.